Yes, look who it is. Hi. Bye. Sela, why are you still in combat mode? Good days and clear skies. Okay, so we don't need to talk to you. Looks like land. There's no new options for land. Look at all these people. Nene, you got anything for me? Probably not. I don't even know if she knew there was a battle going on. Clearly did not know there was a battle going on. Staunton? No. I don't think anybody knew anything was going on in this building. Okay, let's, He's so prim and proper. Look at my little meatloaf. Let's go loot the battlefield so that I can sell stuff and buy more stuff. We can go shopping. Hopefully they left the body. No, the bodies are disappearing. How dare you? I needed those. Aww. Why'd y'all drag it all the way over here? Why didn't y'all just drag it out the other side? What is wrong with you people? I am so sad. I'm glad I looted what I did during the battle. Oh, loot, loot. Yes. They put all my loot in a cart for me. Thank you guys. Oh, now where am I going? Oh. That wasn't expected. Hello. You missed all the fun.
What in the name of the Green Mother's going on in this crazy town?
A demon fight?
Who's in charge here? You there in the armor? Or is it you, Tavern Keeper? Or maybe it's you, old-timer? Oh, you, I remember. You were in that ravaged fortress with all the books. You can explain all this to me.
I would be more than happy to explain this to you.
Well?
We're gonna have a contest of wills. Look back at him and say nothing. I failed it.
Right then. We've had our staring contest. Now, enough joking around.
I'm not a very good soldier.
All right. First things first. If by some chance you don't already know, they call me Ulbrig. Ulbrig Olesk. Chief of the Olesk clan. The one that gave Barzog's orcs a drubbing. But never heard of them either. I'll be damned. Is this an illusion or something? One minute I'm laying myself down for a nap in a glade one summer's day, and the next I'm waking up among ruins and flames and monsters running riot. And no one knows me. But you see, my name's famous across Sarkoris. Where in the blazes am I? What's going on here?
Not Sarkoris. I failed a knowledge check. Yeah, I wouldn't know that. I should know that, though. I think I have Knowledge World. Olisk, Barzog's orcs? These names mean nothing to you. One thing is clear. This man does not know that Sarkoris has fallen. Huh. You're saying you fell asleep in Sarkoris and woke up here?
That's what I'm saying to you. I was plucked like a fish from a pond and carried off to God's nowhere.
So in the library, there was a stone statue of a griffin. It came to life suddenly and flew off. Was that you?
A statue, you say? Strange. I don't remember being turned to stone. But if it looked like a griffin, then it must have been me. Take a gander at this. Don't worry, I won't scratch you. I'm no werewolf, I'm a shifter. My powers were granted to me by the sacred griffin Erevar, who protects our clan. I doubt you've got any other griffins flying about this city of yours.
We don't, but you couldn't have come through the door.
The door would have been smarter, right enough. I was asleep too long, that must be it. My head's all muddled. I remember I was flying over the city looking for something, and when I found it, I just drove straight for it. Roads and roofs be damned. But what was I looking for? Drinks? Warriors? No, that's not it. Maybe you. Was I looking for you?
Oh, were you looking for me? You said you saw me in the library.
Now, let me think. Strange that the memory's in there, but it's all broken up in little pieces. So, I opened my eyes. I saw books and stones around me, and you were there. Then I was flying over the city. I had wings. And then I was in this here tavern, and then I saw you again. All right, that's enough questions from you. Now answer some of mine. Where am I, and what's going on here?
I like this one. This world is called No-Hopia, and every day just after lunch we get invaded by demons. Never gonna tell them the truth. The city is called Canabras. I don't know how long you were asleep, but Sarkaris hasn't existed for 100 years.
Oh, I can't take it anymore. Oh, you got me there. You're telling me I fell asleep for 100 years, Sarkaris was swallowed by demons, and Canabras, that little fishing village, is now a fortress city? Oh, go on, pull the other one. Fine. If you don't want to tell me what's going on, don't. We're in a tavern, not in the middle of nowhere. There's plenty of folks around. I'm sure one of these people will tell me what's happening here. There's one thing I do know without asking. You've got a tough fight on your hands. I'm not one to wait on an invitation to a brawl, so if you're making ready to break some demon horns, I'm going with you. But in the meantime, I'm gonna have a taste of whatever ale they brew here.
Oh, you're gonna drink us out of ale. He's cool. But we need to sell stuff. We'll talk to him in a second. Oh no. I triggered him a lot closer than I thought I was going to. Oh, actually, I probably shouldn't sell stuff until I know what kind of... Are you in my party? You are in my party. Hold on. Let me cancel this. Because I don't know what kind of things he's going to want. So you're a shifter. Oh, an awakening in charred ruins. Everyone knows about the unfortunate fate that befell Sarkaris. Everyone except this mountain of a man who apparently slept through the last 100 years. He knows nothing about any world wound and refuses to believe that his home is gone. He was happy to join the Crusaders, without yet realizing the scale of this war or what is at stake. Abilities. Green Faith. The Green Faith is a naturalistic philosophy based on the belief that natural forces are worthy of attention and respect. Okay. He's also a hermit. Quarterstaff Club, Great Club, and Dart. Griffin. What level are you? You're level 4. What level are we? We're also level 4. Okay. Okay, cool. What do you have? You have Ring of Protection. Does that actually work on you? Oh, I guess it's an AC deflection bonus. You have Hide Armor +1. That's good. What is this? Swarmbane clasp. An ancient fossilized insect lies trapped within this ornate amber clasp, impaled by the long golden pin that fastens the wearer's cloak. The wearer's weapons, unarmed attacks, and natural attacks deal full damage to swarms regardless of the swarm's immunity to damage. You would have been so helpful earlier when we had that. Can you actually use this? You just have it. You would have been so helpful earlier when we needed... when we fought those rats. Sorry, I lost my train of thought for a second. Do I actually need to give you... I don't even think I need to give you anything. Okay. Back to selling. You can have all of this. And in return... Do I have someone's head in my pocket? I do. When did I get a decapitated head? The severing of the neck is unnaturally clean and likely was performed using magic. You have no idea how these terrifying remains ended up in your belongings. Why? Why do I have that? I don't know if I want to cook with tainted fowl either. Huh? How did... Okay, well, we're just gonna have a head in our bag. Because I don't know what to do with it otherwise. Okay, here. Pay me. Anything? I feel like I want to put that head in there, but I should probably keep it because I don't know what it's for. I don't know if that's gonna come up later. Oh wait, what is it? Oh, that's hide armor +1. Actually, we can probably sell that. We can probably sell that. Okay, perfect. Where are you? There you are. Oh, hey there. Just the last I wanted to talk to you. To your health, by the way. Ulbrich sips from his beer mug. I asked around this here city and about the whole hubbub, who you lot are fighting and why, and the more I hear, the less I understand. So you weren't lying about Canabrus and the demons invading? Everyone from the tavern keeper to a knight is giving me the same hukum. They all say Sarkoris was burned to the ground by a bunch of Oglins 100 years ago. And Canabrus, that god's forsaken village the size of a pig's snout, was turned into this massive fortress to defend against him. Which means I must have slept for 100 years and didn't notice a thing. So what am I to make of this? Am I the barmy one, or is it everyone else? Or maybe we've all been bewitched by Fae and are living in the yarn they're spinning. Talk about a doozy. Can I ask you something? Oh, that's right. I had a question of my own to ask you. Explain to me, plain and simple, back when we first met, what was that all about? How did I end up in that fortress with all the books? Why did I wake up right when you came? This is horse feathers. Oh my gosh. I don't know. That griffin statue has stood in the library for decades. Does this mean I was napping inside the statue? And what woke me up was probably the grasshopper god? Oh, Discari. Smashing the city with his scythe? I'm a heavy sleeper, but no one could have slept through a whopper like that. Nah, it still don't make a lick of sense. Well, right, so what was it you wanted to ask about? Well, tell me about your homeland. I'll tell you this. Sarkoris isn't a country. Sarkoris is a whole world. Just imagine, a lynx standing at the edge of snowy woods of the north, perch splashing in the Sullen in the east, furry bumblebees buzzing over the blooming hills of the south, and everywhere you look there are people, the likes of which you won't find anywhere in the world. They are the bravest in battle and the fleetest in dance, hundreds of tribes, each with its own legends, songs, heroes, gods, and spirits. Now you tell me, could a land like that really have perished because of a few grasshoppers? I won't believe it, ever. All right, now your turn. Where do you hail from? Who's your tribe? I'm a crusader. I don't have a tribe. I have our cause. See, I just don't get you city folk. A tribe is one thing, and a cause, even the most finest of all, is something else entirely. Sure, the Crusaders are a great bunch. They fight without fear. But is that as good as having a family? I don't know. I don't have a family. Look at me. I'm half vampire. You're from the Olus clan, right? Tell me about it. Our clan is one of the oldest. Our history goes back to a time before Sarkoris was settled, when our ancestors lived in the mountains in the far north. Once their mountain home had become too small for them, they went down to the untrodden hills and forests of the south, drove out the monsters and the giants, and founded Sarkoris. Even back then, the Olisks were the first into battle, and the first to build a settlement on their land. People wrote so many songs about our deeds that if I were to start singing them all to you now, we'd be stuck here for a good month. Who routed the Orcish invaders? Who seduced the Fae Queen and stole her tiara? Can I have that? Whose apples are the size of a hair, and whose cider made from those apples can knock a bear out? That's right, it's all us, the Olus. Jeez. Well, if giants lived there before your ancestors came, you can't really call those lands untrodden, can you? You're a laugh. You're saying giants are people? Have you seen one with your own eyes? They can't even speak our tongue. They just growl and fart. They may look like humans, but they're dumber than frogs. All they know is eating and fighting. They feast on human flesh, I'll have you know. So don't feel bad for those freaks. Our ancestors were right to cut them down. That's really... Okay, that's the thing. Well, what was your role in your tribe? I was the chieftain, and not by right of blood, like in some tribes. It takes more than being born in the right family to lead the Olisks. You have to earn that right from our divine patron. Erevar, the heavenly griffin, chose me. Ulbrich chuckles mirthlessly. Except as you can see, it didn't do my clan much good. The chieftain's duty is to be with their people, in peace and in war, in life and in death. And what did I do? Abandoned them. There's no two ways about it. I missed everything. I slept through everything. Tell me more about your patron, the griffin. Erevar, the griffin whose beak has marked the sun and whose talons have raked the moon. Ulbrich crosses his arm in a ritual gesture. He's the ancient protector of our clan. From each generation, he chooses one who is worthy of wielding his power and leading his tribe. But ever since I woke up here, he hasn't spoken to me once. No prophetic dreams, no answers, no signs. His power is still with me, so he must be alive. And why is he silent? He shakes his red mane helplessly. Well, thank you for your answers. I'm always up for a chat, especially when there's still beer to be drunk. Is there any? Okay, just make sure that there's nothing else soft grass underfoot to you. Oh, that's a cool little greeting. Storyteller, do you have anything more to tell me? Okay, yeah, why were you in the library? I was looking for a very old thing. Rumor has it some ancient scroll or book. Oh, wait, we know about that. Why didn't it refresh that? Okay, let's go. We already know about the Earthfall and all that good jazz. All right, I guess I'll level up everybody. All right, so I think we've done all we can here. Let's go back out. Right? I mean, if we haven't, we haven't. Let's go back outside. I know there's still some places within the city that we need to visit. And let's go visit those. Now, well, what are they doing? What if Cockatrice isn't the only city ever run? What if this is how it all ends? Oh, so. I mean, they have a point though. All right. I really like. See, what is this? What do y'all have? Fatigue. Why are we fatigued? Oh no. Do we need to rest? I'm not fatigued. Why is everybody else fatigued? All right, Celia, you're gonna sit. We're gonna take this guy because he's cool. But I guess we need to fix the fatigue first. Well, let's see if I can figure out how not to sleep for 3 days again. What does my inventory look like right now? I have a torch. I have a staff that I need to get rid of. Actually, I should have came back in here. I thought I got rid of a lot of this. Let's see, wicked longbow. Did I take that away from Lan? Wait. Inventory. Where's Lan? Okay, for some reason his weapons got unequipped. Still have the random head in our bag. What is this? Decapitated head. The severing of the neck is unnaturally clean and likely was performed using magic. You have no idea how these terrifying remains ended up in your belongings. Acquired that one at the Defender's Heart. I guess, I don't know, we'll just keep it. Good luck charm. We're such a messed up crew anyways. Okay, let's sleep. Okay, this says only 9 hours. Oh, recommended rest period. You can choose to use recommended number of rests. The amount of rest required calculated based on your HP and ability damage only. If you uncheck this box, you can choose to rest 1, 2, or 3 cycles. All right, that's neat. Let's have everybody do their thing. Oh, I guess this. Okay. Oh yeah, 1, 2, or 3 cycles. Okay.
I am quite certain the commander also has feelings for Lan as well. Feelings of pity, at the very least.
And it is not a
Wow.
bad approach in the battle for attention. So many tender-hearted, naive people are capable of loving out of pity. At least you and I, my dear Camellia, would never use such means to secure another's affections.
Well, that was a conversation. I do not love Lan out of pity. Have you seen him shoot an arrow? Oh my god. I think he's killed more enemies than all of y'all combined. Except for maybe Sela. Sela's pretty good too. All right, let's try this again. Okay. Remade build during character creation and level up menu. Oh, that's, I guess, if you don't really want to think about it. All right, so we've been here. We were on our way over here to this wine cellar. Is there anywhere else that we need to go? Okay, this tower and this. Let's go, I guess. Do I want to go to the... How long does it take to get to the wine cellar? 4 hours. Okay, that's not bad. Except when we have to fight enemies. Ooh, true dragons can live up to 1,000 years or more, becoming more powerful with each year's passing. As a rule, the older the dragon, the more dangerous. Oh, okay, it's just flies.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Can we retreat already?
I don't know about retreating. I don't see any more. Where's the other fly? Oh, it's way over there. Okay, so his abilities. Let's see, we have claws. At will, a shifter in her natural form can extend her claws as a swift action to use as a weapon. Okay. Griffin aspect. Griffin shape. So make a griffin. Half a griffin. No, this ability unlocks the aspect of the proud and fearless griffin, a creature dedicated to protecting its territory. These regal beasts are revered as symbols of freedom and strength in many cultures. A griffin heart shifter can take on the aspect of the griffin and assume griffin traits as a swift action. While in this form, she gains an aura that grants her and her allies within 30 feet a +2 bonus on saving throws against fear effects. She also gains a +2 inherent bonus to her strength score. She can maintain this form for a number of minutes per day equal to 3 plus her shifter level. Okay. Well, we don't need... Look, Lan will take care of it. Why, what is this? Laughing touch. Why is that over there? Huh. Oh, I guess I could have charged with the horse. Meatloaf. You almost made a meatloaf. It's okay. Like I said, Lan will take care of it.
Won't survive me.
See? Problem solved. All demons have resistance to some types of energy damage. Yay, let's keep going. Continue. Yes, please don't make me go through Market Square again. Let's see what we're gonna have this time. What are you? Oh, a succubus.
You can handle them, right?
This one's a little more dangerous. Why do we have a succubus and something else? One of those things. Ooh. Way to go, Lan. Meatloaf, can you reach this one? Let's go after this one. What do we have on? What is this? Power attack. Well, thanks for joining us.
Surrender or else.
It'll be your doom. Can't find a path to the target. Can't find a path to loot him.
Endure this!
Good job, everybody.
Always watch your back.
Always. Let's see if we can finally make it to the... Never mind. Absolutely never mind. I feel like I only shot once. Here we go. And do. What did that say? Raise my animal companion's int score to 3? Can we not? Here, we got an option to evade. Liats wasn't 4 hours. What did we see? What is it? A cairn white? I'm not for sure what a cairn white is. Okay, did I ever figure out how to hide? Acrobatics. Affliction, resist acid.
Cover me, all right?
Maybe he just doesn't actually. What do you have? Ray of Sickening. Look at you finally having a spell. I think this was from the scroll. Are these from scrolls too? Can I take these off my bar? There.
Out of my sight!
What is... Oh yes, there's a summon monster. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, but we're not going to do that right now. Within close range... Yay, someone finally made it. Oh, there's another one back there. I lost a level. Excuse you? Okay, so we can turn that on.
Make every strike count.
Are these undead? Are these considered undead? If I heal them? Oh, it will saved. Boo. Not this acid splash. How far is that gonna splash? And anybody else? It doesn't look like it. That better be a temporary. I don't even see it anymore. Well, I'm also not. I don't see it on there. It's actually lost a level though.
Clawing time.
Clawing time. Something had to have happened because she's not attacking like 8 times like she normally does. Well, she's also not on a horse, but. Character? Nope, you're still minus a level. Why doesn't it have that under effects or something? How do I fix this? I am like heavy on the side to chaotic neutral. Where was the other things? We have some bodies. What are Beezor? Icebreaker. Ooh. Let's see. Whenever this +1 cold iron battle axe confirms a critical hit, all enemies within a 10-foot area suffer 3d6 cold damage. Ooh, that's a nice battle axe. Anybody use battle axes? I don't think so. Zila. I'm going to Zila. What did we come here for? Something fishy going on in a cellar, I think? I don't even remember. It was so long ago before... Oh. Before we got told about this quest. We got another one. Orc double axe. Tempest. This +1 cold iron orc double axe deals additional 1 cold damage with one end and 1 sonic damage with the other end. Okay, well that was worth coming here? They were making undead in the cellar, I guess. Not for sure what was going on here. But we came. We saw. I lost a level. All right. Now let's go to this atelier. A drab and barely readable sign hangs over this cramped place with unfriendly brusque workers. The building was always crowded with people, but none of the neighbors can recall ever coming here to have so much as a button sewn back on. Why did we stop? New location discovered. Dead duelist? Oh. Okay. I lead by example, not with my blade. Code at the Palins of Shaylin. Oh, there's a trap. Let's see, Jeff. Where does it lead to? Right there? Can you...
This is my kind of work.
Okay, perfect. And a barbarian.
Are we in trouble yet?
I hope not. Now we're in trouble. Let's see. Okay, good job. They have... Okay, I was gonna say they have... Why? Okay, I can't ask that question because my wizard also has a crossbow. Whose turn is it? Meatloaf. Meatloaf, go get the wizard. All right. Good job, Meatloaf. Way to get that wizard. No. Ignition. Can I make that? I can. Oh, sweet. Can I reach? I cannot.
I will see to your demise.
Will you, Darren? Will you? Meatloaf. The heck? Anything? Oh, there's some boxes. Got some gold and some more gold and a pipe. I think it's this right here, yeah. You're just gonna check the area, make sure, you know. Thank God we checked the area. There's a trap. And a person. There's a stranger. Kidis. Fucking Kidis.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Let's see. Ooh, I like that spell. He exploded. Really like that spell. Oh my gosh.
This spell's faulty.
This spell's faulty. Oh no, am I gonna summon another demon on accident? Meatloaf, even you can't make it over there? It's kind of weird.
Precision and grace.
Shocked my horse. I don't appreciate that. Why did that one explode? Why did it explode? It just died. The heck?
They better start running.
Huh. Weird. Ooh, a helmet. And some armor and a book. Let's see. On the nature of the divine. Can a mortal become a god? Is the very idea blasphemy? Science relies on experience, where there may be evidence presented in support. But when science encounters theology, it recoils. The term evolution has no application to the divine spark that illuminates dull matter in incomprehensible ways. The foremost example is angels, to whom we owe the existence of our virtuous mortal souls, which brings us to a paradox. A mortal soul transforms into an immortal essence. There are many such breathtaking events, which each promise a connection to the divine. Sunny Sarenrae is a perfect proof of this. The Starstone trial desecrated divinity, turned it into a god's exam, where any trickster with a handful of spells who can avoid some traps in a deadly maze may rise to divinity. Is the nature of divinity then so sacred indeed? I think we've read that book. I should have found something that was like, oh, let's check mark the books that we've read. Okay, so there's something in the middle of this. Last time we interacted with one of these, we summoned a thing. It doesn't look like we're gonna summon anything this time. I don't know, let's go. Oh, there's some loot over here. There's a heart. It doesn't look like there's anything else to interact with. I wish I could have taken a sword. What did we take? We have this helmet, Lesser Kinetic Diadem. This diadem increases the damage dealt by the kineticist's simple energy blast by 1d6 points and by... Okay, so we don't have one of those. Unbending Armor. This +1 studded leather armor grants the wearer DR3 piercing. You don't wear armor. Does anybody in my party wear armor? I wear armor. But I also wear heavy armor. Oh, geez. Nope, nobody. This won't come up later. All right, well, we say it came, we saw, we conquered. Let's go to the Dead Duelist. A knight and a cultist died together here, piercing each other fatally with swords. Their remains are mangled and their weapons and armor are destroyed, but something in their bags survived the conflict. You can procure some reagents for crafting consumable items here. Yes, thank you. Okay, the Tower of Estrode. This fortified tower of gray stone has long served as the city's museum, archive, and research center. Its upper floors have been completely destroyed during the demonic invasion, and a squat stump surrounded by heaps of debris is all that's left of this once dignified building. Oh, I wonder if one of those... Do I have a scroll of restoration? I wonder if one of those restoration things will fix my level problem. Let's see. It's ingredients, accessories, usable? What looks like it's a restoration scroll. These dreams, heroism, mage armor, protection from chaos, law, communal, remove disease. I don't have a disease. Fear, sickness, invisibility, shield, stone skin. Summon monsters. Wait, what's with the... Is this not some of the same monster? Extraplanar dog. Extraplanar dog? I don't know what the difference between those two is. R. Is R? Oh, I have a potion. I have a potion of lesser restoration. What is this one? Potion of mage armor. Let me drink this. That didn't fix me. Okay. It did not fix me.